Welcome again. This is another tutorial on my keep an eye on my daughter as she does her own yard sale day. So not much more work I'm going to accomplish except for what can be done so I can keep an eye on her. What can I say? Paranoid dad. So let's talk about converting text into the mesh so that way you can actually do fun things with it. And I think we'll jump to the fun thing first. So if you want to play around with that and get your courage up, you can. So Shift Z, all right, gets out of that. And again, my name, David Ginn. Let's do a couple things. You're going to see me do a lot of moving around, and let's just get that right out of the way. I'm going to right click this plane, which is huge. It's kind of in the way, and sometimes you may accidentally click it. If I hit M and click on these boxes, it moves it down to here. And if you've been watching the previous tutorials, you've seen me jumping all over the place. Well, this has my Dawn of the Geek and my lights and my camera. So if I hit Shift, then click, it'll add the plane or take it off. Or maybe I want to work on the plane, so on and so forth. So let's get to here. I'm just going to use a dummy one. Shift A, cube, tab, you're in edit mode. Now to show you what's going to happen, I'm going to hit W called subdivide, and right now each one of these dots is a face I can manipulate, either a face, a line, or an edge, an actual point. We're just going to mess with faces. Now this is okay, but not enough, so we're going to hit one more time, and one, whoops. Cool. Well, you know what, let's keep it. I have no idea why. I'll worry about that some other day. All right. Now, hit A. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make like spikes. So we're going to take some of these, and we're going to do bounding box center, extrude on the X. Yeah, we'll do that. Oops. All right. Now, if I scale, the problem with this is they're all going to move to the middle, which is okay if that's what you want. But I'm going to do individual origins, scale it down to a 0.2, and there we go. I've got spikes. If I want to do that again, I'll just go and just select, doesn't really matter. Oops. There we go. I don't know why I did that. And individual, scale 0.2, ta-da. Those are all connected, so they're going to do that anyhow, so oh well. Oh, that's why, because they share a point. Oh well, you get the drift. Yeah, there's our shape. Have fun with that. I don't need it. Don't need it. All right. So, if you've been following along, hopefully you've got the how to do extrude. I'm doing 0.0. How did I get glasses now? Wow. Okay. 0.06 and bevel 0.03, resolution 1. It just helps smooth it out. Now, if I try to tab, see, I can't work on it, so I need to convert it. So I'll do Alt C, mesh from curve, right? And now I can work on it, but look at all these lines. Look at all that. It's a mess. So that's Blender guessing, which is okay. We'll let it. We'll go ahead and finish the rest. Yeah, there we go. All right, now modifier, remesh. What happened? I hit Z for wireframe. Actually, I'll hit my, since I'm in ortho, 7. Whoops. Wherever the mouse is important. There we go. All right. Octree depth, no idea what that really stands for. All I know is every time I go up, let's see, remove, disconnect, there we go. Probably going to need about 7. Oh yeah, look at that. And there we have it. Yeah. All right. Now hold the shift. Hold the shift. Right click one more time on the first one. Control L. Modifiers. Oops. Sorry, it won't do that, will it? Oh, I'm going to have to do this separately. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. It's not hard once you get used to it. Yeah. All right. This might be a little bit longer than normal. Apologies up front. Okay. Hit S. Let's give us something to work on, something to work with. We'll move the lights around later because right now it's, what the heck. Now we're not going to do this for all of it, but we're just going to have some fun real quick and see if we can make these spikes. All right. Tab. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. One. I'm going to cheat. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Heck with that. All right. So we learned our lesson, didn't we, class? To not share a vertice, because boy, does that make it angry. Actually, let's take off some of these, just so we can have more light come through. All right. Let's set that to bounding box. Extrude. All right, now let's do individual origins. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've never tried that before. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. Shift Z. Thank you for putting up with the patience of that. So, yeah. Let's see how some of this looks in the light, though. Let's make this easier. All right. So the reason why orthographic 1. Scroll back with the mouse wheel. There's a light that I like. Okay. Shift D on the X. Rotate. Now I hit 3. That looks pretty good. I hit 7. That looks almost pretty good, right? And we'll go to here. Now, there we go. Yeah. Let's see how that looks real quick. Oh, there we go. Hit escape, get out of that, no problem. One last thing, we'll just see how this thing looks with a base shader. On a base shader, let's give it some color, just so it stands out. Some more of an orange. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! All right, we'll save that image. Maybe I'll have that as the cover image, hopefully. All right, a little bit longer than expected, but as you can see with Blender, once you cover a basic, you can just apply that same concept, that same technique over and over to as many objects that you want. So don't be afraid that what we're doing is just introducing you to something for you to explore. And that's how you learn Blender, is to go up here and go, oh wow, gaming, oh wow, yeah, what's that do? Scenes, if you want to do a really big project, you can add multiple scenes, so you actually have an entire movie built. And I think next time what I'd like to do is I'll finish working on this on my own, but then let's get into some fun things, either some advanced shader work or some basic particle work. The basic particle is a lot easier than what people would expect. So all right, that was enough of that. That's enough of me. Everybody have a great day.